digital business? Why a digital business? Why would you consider having a digital business? The reason why I would consider having a digital business is because I want a business that I don't have to think about. I want a business that I'm not going to worry so much about. I want something that can run in the background. My name is Sylvia and I am from the channel called The Boss Mom. And today I want us to look at why digital business. Well, my answer is why not? Would you like to do something that has low startup costs? Would you like to do something that you can work around your circumstances, work around your family, work around your 9 to 5? Because let's face it, unless if you're a successful businessman or businesswoman, which I'm not there yet, I will be there by the grace of God. You need 9 to 5. You need a regular income to come in so that you can pay your bills and look after your family. So I am going to give you 5 reasons why you should consider a digital business. Number 1 is if you're thinking of something that has low startup costs, then this business is for you. We all hear of stories where people have invested in businesses that have cost so much and so little in return, and so many scams and the rest of it. But this digital business has really low startup costs. And the name of this business is www.onestopservicesolutions.com. So whilst you're at it, why don't you go ahead to like, share and subscribe this video. So reason number 1 is the low startup cost. You don't need a big budget. Online businesses have minimum overheads. You don't have to share your profit in the beginning. You don't have to you're not restricted to time and location. You can run your business from anywhere as long as you have a Wi-Fi signal and you have a Wi-Fi handset or a phone or a tablet or a computer. You can run your business from anywhere. And reason number 2, it has flexible hours. I work 9 to 5. I support adults with autism and challenging behavior, and it's a demanding job. I work 9 to 5. But as the saying goes, whilst you're building somebody else's dream, when you're doing your 10-hour shift, your 7-hour shift, or whilst you're doing your 9 to 5, why not take some time at the end of the working day and work on your dream? And that's what I'm doing. I have my 9 to 5, which I need, and then after my 9 to 5, I go home, I have a rest, I eat, and I do whatever I need to do, and then I start working on my dream. And at the moment, my dream is working on a digital business. My dream is working on a plan and something that is going to set me up in the future. Something that I know is hard work now because there are a lot of sacrifices involved. Trust me, some days I'm tired and I don't want to do it, but I need to push myself because there's an end in sight. There is something positive that I'm working towards. Sometimes I've spoken to many mothers, I've coached many mothers, I've helped many mothers, I've counseled many mothers. Sometimes people get stuck. They are stuck in the circumstances, they are stuck in a situation and they don't see the way out. They think that all my life is dependent on a job. My life is dependent on 9 to 5. Whether I want to do it or not, I have to do it because I have to pay the bills. And I am like that to an extent. I got to the point where I kept looking, what else is there? I started looking at various other ways to earn online. I watched endless YouTube videos. I looked at all the mothers, everybody that is earning, and I just went and studied and I just kept looking for the right type of business. And again, I was on YouTube and I came across this advert by a couple who were talking about this business, that they've paid off the mortgage, they've got this, they've got that. I was just inquisitive, so I went on the link and clicked on and watched all the webinars, and I wasn't convinced because I was thinking, is this an MLM? Is this a scam? As you would do when you see something online, we don't fully trust what that thing is until we try it out for ourselves. And I did go on the link and I joined the digital business. Over it's been over a year now, and I thought that I am going to start making money and get the commissions, but it's not like that at all. It's a lot of hard work and you have to put in to get, but the results that I'm working towards, I am seeing results in my business partners. They have really made it, but it all starts with an idea. Even if it's not a digital business that you're going to do, but we just need to change our mindset so that we're not stuck, because when we are stuck, then we limit ourselves. So this digital business that I'm currently doing is helping me. It's helping me. Well, I've got, I'm getting little bits of commission. I haven't started making it big yet, like other people. And the other people who are doing the business, they are making a lot of money, but most of that is dependent on their time. It's like their business is their full-time job, if that makes sense. Because although they're flexible, but because I have a full-time job, that is quite demanding, I'm not able to inject or expend all the energy. I can only limit myself to 3 hours a day or 2.5 hours a day. On my lunch break, I try to do some stuff for the business, but I also try to plan ahead, to plan posts ahead. I have to do lives, like the live that I'm doing now. So I have to do what I can do, because it looks like when it comes to this digital business, it's all about showing up and being present and showing your face and talking to you. Hello, those who are viewing me, talking to you as I'm talking to you. Hello, Axel. Hello, how you doing? I'm talking to you as I'm talking to you now, because the world wants active people. You want to speak to people. Nobody wants to read a text, or because it doesn't tell you much. So here I am showing up and talking to you. So the second reason why you should think of a digital business is flexible. As I said, I do a 9 to 5, and my 9 to 5 is demanding. I work with people with autism and challenging behavior, special needs. So I manage a provision. So you can imagine my job is quite demanding, but because I'm fixed on my dream is not that job. Your job is there to help you get by, to pay your bills, but that is not my dream. Because I'm fixed on my dream, no matter what, I know that when I come home, I have to work my dreams. As I'm building somebody else's dream, I also have to work on my dream. So that's the way I look at it. So find something extra that you can do. What help could you offer? What question are you answering? Who are you helping? So now after spending time on YouTube, I've come to know that I have to be a problem solver. You have to be a problem solver. So what problem are you solving? And if you can solve that problem very well, it will pay you. Many people will tell you, people who are rich, they will tell you, find a problem only you can solve and solve well. Then you become rich. You don't become rich in a career. You don't become rich working for somebody else. You mainly become rich working for yourself. So find a problem that you can solve and solve it. What problem am I solving? I am helping other busy working moms, whether it's single moms, millennial moms, any kind of mom. I am helping you earn an extra income online by taking you through and telling you about this digital business that I am part of. I am a digital business mentor, so I will help with the onboarding. I will guide you through the process. I will just, it's a kind of business where you have 30 days to ask for a refund, because the startup cost is $149. So if you're not happy with the community or anything or the coaching call, then you are at liberty of getting your money back. So there's no there are no fusses, but it's flexible. You can do it around your job. You can do as many hours you want, or you can do as less hours you want. I personally, sometimes I do something early in the morning, and sometimes I'll do something in the middle of the day, and sometimes I do late at night. So I try to schedule my posting so that I don't get bombarded, because I start to feel it when I get burned out. And there has been times where I've been burned out, and you feel like you've just had enough, where you don't want to do anything or engage. So burnout is real. The third reason is that a digital business has a global reach. You are not restricted to the United States or the United Kingdom or to Germany, to Uganda, to Nigeria, to Philippines. You are global. You can be in the remotest part of the world and still do this digital business. You can be in Timbuktu, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can do this digital business. You can be a village in Uganda, a village in India. Everywhere you are, you can do this digital business, because this digital business is global and it has a global reach. And the last and final thing, the beauty of this digital business is because it has automation tools. The business is not 100%, is 90% automated, which means that the AI does all the work for you in the background. So you got to show up, you have to post, you have to engage. So why not consider a digital business? I can help you start your digital business today. It runs 24/7. You can schedule your post, you can organize yourself so that you're not tied to your phone all the time. Then you don't want to be addicted to your phone again. And it gives you that hope that you are planning for something better, that you're not just looking at your 9 to 5 as the ultimate source, that's the only way you can get money. No, there are other ways you can get money. I hope you found value in this live. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It is Sylvia. You can watch my next video, and I will see you again on the next live.